Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the perfect SUGARFEST Week 2 grinding routine plus some tips. So let's get right into it. Okay, so as soon as it's day, go do the Candy River minigame. You want to do this as soon as the day starts so you can finish it before the Waffle Scuffle minigame begins. One of my tips on this is not to use the donut and use a hovering vehicle instead. For me, I use the hoverboard. Using a hovering vehicle is way faster and way easier to control. On top of that, if you use any vehicle that's not the donut, you can't get hit by the crocodiles. Once you finish the river, you should get exactly 3,006 candy eggs. If you missed an egg, I would go back for it so you can get the full 3,006 eggs. And you can see I did it just in time for the Waffle Scuffle minigame. For this minigame, I highly recommend playing in a private server. It's way easier to get 5,000 candy eggs because all you have to do is hit 5 fruit owls, and there is no one trying to hit you. Like, if you play in a private server, you are literally guaranteed to get 5,000 candy eggs. And also, if you play in a private server, you can have your speed on the max level because if you fall, you spawn back right after and you don't skip around like when you play in public servers. And you can see I got 5,000 candy eggs and 9 knockoffs, which you probably won't get that as a lay in a public server. After you finish doing the Waffle Scuffle minigame, start doing your pet's tasks. You get 200 candy eggs per task. A tip I have is to try to get the Pro Pet Handler certificate, because it lets you equip 2 pets at once, so you can get around double the amount of candy eggs for doing your pet's tasks. You can buy it for 250 Robux, or if you don't have Robux, you can trade for it. And it's not that hard to get through trading because it doesn't have high value. I don't know if I would call this a tip, but I'd recommend setting a goal on how many candy eggs you want to get at the end of the event. Like for example, my goal is 2 million candy eggs, and to get that, I go try to make 100,000 candy eggs every day. Next, make sure you play the game of sweets. You can get candy eggs and some really good rewards. One of my tips is to save your caramel dices for only important things like the jackpot, because you can get 4 sugar dices and 500 bucks. And also the mochi mallets, because they cost 25,000 candy eggs, which is kinda expensive. So it's way better to try and get them from the game of sweets instead of buying them. Also, don't forget to claim your free daily sugar dice and do the daily tasks on the task board to get 3 sugar dices and 1 caramel dice. Anyway, low-key, kinda off topic, but I got my last mochi mallet, so I'm gonna get the mochi meow. I will say this pet is probably my favorite pet from the event so far. Now for Candy Hill, only do this if you have candy chisels from the game of sweets. Don't buy them, even though they're only 6,500 candy eggs, because you can use that on something better. The only thing I don't like about this is that it literally takes so long. Anyway, I'm on my last layer so I can get a gummy guana. And my last tip is to join the admin abuses because they normally give out candy, eggs, and other stuff. I would have showed footage of the admin abuses, but I sadly don't have any. If you follow this grinding routine, you should be able to get 100,000 candy eggs in around an hour. I hope these tips helped you, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!